I respect Bill. Like, I respect Bill for what he do for his son. I don't mind sitting at a real table, me and you, Devin, Jay, and we could sit there and negotiate and find what's right for the fight to happen. Let's do it. We all businessmen. We all could handle our own at the business table. So that's how I look at it. Like, I see Devin Haney as a hell of a fighter. I see Bill as a hell of a businessman. But if y'all really about y'all business and that's what y'all want.
If it's me with Teofimo, it's easy. Based on what I see, what Devin can do to Shakur. Easy. Like when I saw you and I told you Brian Norman was going to be easy. You said, easy? I said, easy. Right? Was it easy? Didn't I say it was going to be easy? Easy.
This has to be the most diabolical duck I've ever witnessed, gang. Like, bruh.
With Keyshawn Davis no longer part of the equation, attention has quickly turned to a potential mega fight between Shakur Stevenson and Devin Haney. Shakur wasted no time calling out Haney and made it clear that he wants the matchup, setting the stage for what could become one of boxing's biggest fights. The sudden twist has created major buzz across the sport, with fans eagerly waiting to see if the showdown will happen and what the future holds for both fighters.
Fully withdraws from the much anticipated potential fight with Devin Haney for $2 million plus and the WBO championship belt. Say it ain't so. WBO has received formal written notice from Keyshawn Davis, and they have declined the purse bid adjudication and will not participate in the ordered contest against Devin Haney. The matter is now referred to the WBO committee and the ratings committee for the appropriate ruling. #belts matter. Obviously they don't, because this was an opportunity for Keyshawn Davis to fight Devin Haney. Here are the purse bid numbers, right? Devin was slated to, according to the purse bid, get $6.4 million. Maybe as champion, he got more than that. And Keyshawn would have netted $2.1 million. But now, in the words of DMX, boom, not anymore. Because now you on the floor. Wishing you never, boom, not anymore. So, Keyshawn.
During a phone call, Bill Haney also shared his thoughts on the situation, making it clear that his main goal is securing the biggest possible fights for Devin Haney. He spoke about the recent progress in the negotiations, defended his team's stance, and said he has full confidence that Devin is prepared to take on any opponent who steps forward. His remarks added even more interest to the ongoing discussion as boxing fans continue waiting to find out who Haney will face next.
I got the notice from the WBO and his attorney saying that he's withdrawing.
Wow, you heard it here live on Champ's side. He's withdrawing. So you got notified from the WBO and Keyshawn's legal team?
Live on Champ's side, the baddest brand in the land, Bill Haney is confirming that Keyshawn, the businessman Davis, has withdrew his petition to fight against Devin Evo, the Dream Haney, live on Champ's Side Boxing. You got it here. And then I gotta go, King. I just want to make sure I touch my brothers.
Ring Magazine reported that Keyshawn Davis's team has officially informed the WBO that he will not move forward with a challenge for Devin Haney's welterweight title. According to a letter obtained by Mike Coppinger, Davis was expected to earn $2.13 million after Top Rank won Thursday's purse bid. But the update confirmed that the highly anticipated fight is no longer happening. Bill Haney quickly reacted by posting, "He ducked it," making it clear that Team Haney believes Davis walked away from the matchup. Soon after, Shakur Stevenson stepped in and challenged Devin Haney, posting that he has been ready all along, calling on Bill and Devin to make the fight while saying Nick Khan and Dana White are waiting and that they are willing to work with Devin at a 144 pounds catch weight. With Keyshawn out of the picture, Shakur made it clear he wants the Haney fight next. Boxing and Barbecue also backed the idea by posting, "This is the fight." while Shakur repeated his challenge with another message, saying, "Let's fight," several times, leaving no doubt that he wants the matchup immediately. His repeated call-out only increased fan excitement about finally seeing two of boxing's top technicians face each other. Although one side responded by claiming Shakur was trying to avoid a direct fight with Devin Haney, saying, "Shakur really thinks he's slick." Looking back at how everything unfolded, one boxing fan claimed the plan was for Devin Haney to give up his belt so Keyshawn Davis could become champion without facing him, while Shakur Stevenson could move in for a title shot, leaving Haney without a belt or a big fight. The fans said the situation proved why those involved should not be trusted and praised Team Haney for exposing what they believed was happening behind the scenes. Another fan argued that Keyshawn should be upset with Shakur instead, claiming Shakur encouraged the situation while never intending to fight Haney himself, leading to a very public embarrassment. Clarissa Shields also reacted to the news of Keyshawn pulling out of the Haney fight, saying she was disappointed with how everything played out. While she stopped short of accusing Davis of ducking, she said passing on such a major opportunity would naturally lead to questions from fans and the boxing community. Shields added that boxing's biggest fights should happen when the opportunity is there, and said it was frustrating for everyone who wanted to see two elite fighters settle their rivalry in the ring.
And I would have to agree.
A fan of both sides. I fought against Lieutenant Hammer for 158 undisputed title, right? I wanted way more than that. She couldn't get no more than that, but that's what it was. She was 21-0, 10 knockouts. It was a big risk. I only had like 7 fights. I took that fight, I beat her. Then after that, I was able to go and get more money and get bigger and better fights. But that fight had to get out the way first. So me, if I was Devin, I would have said, you know what? Let me take this little bit of money and then prove everybody wrong, beat them. And then in my next fight, let your niggas know, yo, I got to pay up to see Keyshawn Davis fight. That's me. Now listen, everybody know I love Keyshawn down. I love Devin Haney. I don't think Keyshawn is scared of Devin Haney, but I think she took that money and proved to everybody.
Andre Durrell also shared his reaction after the Devin Haney versus Keyshawn Davis fight fell apart, showing support for his longtime friend Keyshawn while recognizing the criticism surrounding the decision. He said fans and media do not know everything that happened behind the scenes during the negotiations and encouraged people not to jump to conclusions. At the same time, Darrell admitted that pulling out of such a high-profile fight would naturally raise questions, especially after so much excitement had built around the matchup. The fight was officially canceled after Davis's team informed the WBO that they would not move forward with the bout. He blew it, man.
That's what he blew. Like, you gotta play the long game, bro.
Long game, that's it.
You gotta play the long game. This is the sacrifice, right? You feel you're better. You know you're better. The world wants to see this fight. Everybody will be tuned in. And we're not getting it because you don't get what you want. That's not a duck by any means, right? But if you want what you feel like you're worth, these are the type of sacrifice you gotta make, champ. This is the fight, man. Hopefully it's not too late for you to take it, but hopefully you change your mind and help you see that sometimes you gotta play the shorthand to get the big.
Meanwhile, many voices in the boxing community gave Devin Haney credit, while saying the time has come for him and Shakur Stevenson to finally settle their rivalry in the ring, especially after the Keyshawn Davis fight fell apart. Nagy said that whether people love or hate Haney, no one can say he is afraid to fight anyone because he is willing to face every challenge. Jack Catterall also showed respect for Haney and said it's time to make the Shakur fight happen. Benji pointed out that Shakur once wanted Haney to give up his belt, questioning why Keyshawn would pass on a $2.1 million title fight if money wasn't the issue, and claimed Davis was simply scared. Floyd, Kid Austin, and Schofield also reacted by posting that all the talk ended with a duck, saying they saw it coming from the beginning. Lockton Daly was even more critical, saying Keyshawn seriously damaged his reputation by pulling out of the fight, and that the decision could leave a lasting mark on his career regardless of how he performs in future bouts. Showbiz, the adult, also criticized Davis, saying he ducked Haney, and arguing that turning down such a major fight would naturally bring heavy criticism from both fans and fellow fighters.
Devin Haney when it looked like he would be moving towards Keyshawn, and now their focus is on Keyshawn away from Shakur, Keyshawn got strangely quiet. And Bill Haney noted that. And I was starting to fear that he may be getting cold feet. But I got to hear what Keyshawn has to say. Debo is literally, now let's talk about Debo. I originated the name Debo because of his size at his weight class, calling him a weight bully. A bully, but a weight bully. Debo. Big Debo Dev. Now he's Debo
because he's the bully of the block.
I mean, it is what it is. This guy, for one reason or the other, he's avoided. He wants all the smoke, and for one reason or the other, he's avoided, bro. I mean,
I get to show showbiz the adult's opinion. This was a huge missed opportunity for Keyshawn Davis to prove himself against one of the biggest names in the division. His comments have added even more fuel to the ongoing debate surrounding the collapse of the fight and spark further discussion throughout the boxing community.
The best fights happen, but I'm not just about to just give you what you want. Like, who are you for me to, and no disrespect to Devin, like, Devin, you're a hell of a fighter, but who are you for me to just be like, oh, I'm gonna give you exactly, I'm pound for pound one of the best fighters in the sport of boxing, bro. What I gotta go to 147 for you for when me and you could meet in the middle? We could meet 144.
That's proposing. 44.
Let's do it. What's the problem? I don't see the issue. You just fought, hold up. Let's remember correctly. He fought Brian Norman, and before that fight, he fought Jose Ramirez. When he fought Jose Ramirez, the weight was at 144 pounds. So if he's fighting at 144 pounds against Jose Ramirez 2 fights ago, what is the problem with fighting me at 144 pounds? That's how I look at it.
And the Haney's, their stance is they don't want to go past 147.
I mean, that's what they say, but like I said, once again, we could sit at the table and negotiate, and that has never even happened yet. Bill is I'm not going to say he's a cool guy.
Shakur Stevenson has made it clear that Devin Haney is the opponent he wants next and says he's ready to make the fight happen. After Haney's proposed bout with Keyshawn Davis fell apart, Stevenson renewed his challenge, calling it the perfect opportunity for them to finally settle their long-running rivalry in the ring. Confident in his skills, Shakur believes this is the biggest fight available right now and has continued urging Team Haney to move forward and make the matchup a reality.